Ladies and gentlemen, inbound, high and from the right. In that North American AT-6, or if you're an Navy guy, you're going to call it an SNJ. Bosco's bringing the aircraft right there, so center. He pulls back on the stick. And the airplane starts to transition in the good old barnstormer round vanilla loop. That's 5,000 pounds of North American airplane, over 60 years old. This aircraft was built in 1943. John Bosco Bostick is from West Kentucky, and he's a native of Water Valley, Kentucky. John served 4 years in the United States Navy on World War II diesel submarines. After the Navy, he graduated with honors from Murray State University in Murray, Kentucky, with a degree in economics. He joined the United States Air Force in 1973 as a distinguished graduate from pilot training at Williams Air Force Base in 1974. He flew over 3,300 hours in the U.S. Air Force. He had the F-16 all-fighter aircraft. Several assignments in the F-4 included fighter weapons schools as a stiff as an instructor at the German Luftwaffe Fighter Weapons School in Germany. After the F-4, he was assigned to the F-15 Eagle as a weapons and tactics officer for the 58th Tactical Fighter Squadron right here at Eglin Air Force when the Thunderbirds diving formation crashed. After flying more than 160 official air shows, he returned to the F-15 as an operational test and evaluation pilot for the 44th 85th Squadron again here at Eglin Air Force Base. That Pratt & Whitney armed 1350 engine cranking out 600 horsepower, but it ended up having standard. It gives the difference in more than Bosco takes in the first half of a Cuban A. After retiring from the Air Force in 1988, he joined Northwest Airlines, where he flew the DC-9, the Boeing 747, and the Boeing 747 aircraft. He was lucky to lead the Boeing 747 for 5 years, and as the Bosco is also an accomplished writer and instructor pilot. He rewrote the entire Boeing 747 training syllabus for Northwest Airlines. He also served as the chief pilot at Minneapolis Flight Center for Northwest. Bosco is an avid civilian warbird pilot and currently flies with the College Foundation, flying the B-24, the B-25, and this aircraft, the T-6. He and his wife were big round engine. 1,340 cubic inches of good old Pratt & Whitney round engine. They don't build those radial piston engines anymore. But you can look at some of the modern day aircraft that we have on display here today that are powered by the modern version of the Pratt & Whitney engine, those turbofan type stuff. We don't want anyone to make an ass of himself here today. So please help us out with no smoking on the ramp. Here comes Bosco in back again. He's got a lot of smash built up. He's got a lot of airspeed. The smoke system's on. He's back in the airshow business. And as he pulls the AT-6 through the vertical, you can see the MC-130 continue to climb to altitude with the Black Daggers, and Bosco performs the avalanche maneuver. That's it. What was it? Playing a little loop. Right at the very top, he pulled the stick back, kicked the rudder, stalled the airplane, and snap-thrown around the top of that maneuver. And if you were in the airplane with him right then, you'd have thought you'd been hit by an avalanche. As he swings out onto the left-hand side of the aerobatic box, once again, he takes the AT-6 in a wide, fighter plane type turnaround. That's a high yo-yo. He pulls the nose up, slows the airplane down. That decreases his turn radius. Then he releases the back pressure, and the airplane starts to accelerate. Sounds like one of those old Spencer Tracy movies as that Pratt & Whitney winds back up. Now, right at Airshow Center, he rolls out on the 500-foot Airshow Center. That brass propeller is developed because the tips of the propeller are almost going supersonic. That's a transonic propeller right at the very tips. He's going to bring the airplane back around. And Bosco currently works for this 780th Test Squadron as a weapons effects analyst right here in Eglin. He gets to blow things up and then study the effects of the weapon. He says it's a fun job, but not as much fun as flying this airplane. John's one of the many team members of the 15,000 airmen and civilians that work here in Eglin, forging weapons for our warfighters. And part of John's job is to analyze the effects of those weapons when they're delivered by the United States Air Force and other military aircraft. Here comes John right now on the deck now. He's giving us a photo pass. Pull the airplane right across. He can see us. It's a beautiful day out here. We got that high cloud cover is going to keep the temperature down. We got a wonderful breeze blowing from the south, and we're expecting temperatures in the lower 70s here today. And it also generates that beautiful white smoke that these engines put out. Had a lady at one of our air shows spoke one of the pilots and said, "Son, I hope you've earned enough money at this air show to get a ring job in your engine because it sure is smoking." That's deliberately done. That smoke will condense back into its paraffin base and actually is what we make fertilizer on the petrochemical market. So it's fully safe. It's going to be headed away from us today because we've got that nice southerly breeze. Bosco's going through his pre-land checklist, making sure the feet are down, getting the airplane slowed down to drop back into high pitch, checks his manifold pressure. Humidity's real low today, so I don't think he's going to have to worry too much about carburetor icing, but I'm sure he's got the carburetor heat on just in case. He'll be lowering the flaps, dirtying up the aircraft, as we say. We're not talking about bugs on the windshield. We're talking about aerodynamically dirty. With the feet sticking out, the flaps down, the airplane slows down. He's rolling out there on a nice left turn to final. Now, one challenge that Bosco has with this airplane is it's got conventional gear. That means it's a tail dragger. And as John flares for landing, the runway's going to disappear behind that big Whitney radial in the front. So what John's going to do is what we call a wheel landing. That means he comes in, lands on the main gear, and then allows the airplane to decelerate slowly. The tail will come down, and then he'll be depending on his peripheral vision, that is looking out each side of the airplane to make sure that it tracks right down the middle of the runway. Got about a 90-degree crosswind here today, which is a minor challenge for our pilots, but they're having a great time throughout today. Make sure that you stay hydrated. And this intake of liquids. We got the people from National Concessions here today. Chris Axelrod is down from Cleveland, Ohio with his crew. And the proceeds from our concession stands will be going to the John will be returning to the